Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Victoriously Shay. Hey Blake. R to the Izzo. That's the anthem. Get your damn hands up, burn, burn. I think I got everybody. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I got some shit to say. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good, 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 good. Yeah, I told y'all. I said, um, I told y'all I wasn't leaving. Um, but I'm coming out by my own means when I feel like it's something that I want to say. Y'all, it's something I want to say. Yesterday, hey Jill. Yesterday I watched a few lives, right? And y'all full of shit in the be said. Yeah, are. Y'all full of shit. Oh my god, coffee sounds so good right now. So full of shit. The stuff I seen was crazy, right? It was crazy. I started my morning off watching a little bit of YouTube cameras. I know, I know, I know. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I watched YouTube cameras yesterday. Because I wanted to know if she was going to keep it real. Because I knew based on her comments and T Velocity chat that she wasn't. Remember I told y'all how people are going to switch up? Like, um, hey, Precious Spicy. You know, okay, hey Barn Dog chilling. Remember I told y'all people gonna feel one way in one chat and another way in another chat. And I said, how I watch people just change when their opinion from change the chat regarding the King Roman situation. Well, I watched that shit with the T Velocity shit too, right? And I wanna run something back to y'all. I wanna jog your memory that happened with me. I was doing commentary one day, and Deanna dropped down in my chat, and she said something like, "You and somebody were on the phone." I don't even think she named the name, but it had to do with TMO or something like that. Y'all were talking. I could tell by the conversation, some shit like that. I said, I'm not, but we can. I can't remember it verbatim, y'all. I said I wasn't, but we can get into some shit and talk about it if you really want to, right? Since you drop it down in my chat. And that's when this story came up about the whole the hide and seek shit that was going on. Basically, that's how the whole Pizarro shirt was dirty and all that shit when TMO went live and on and on and on, all that shit came out, right? Hey, Ann Collins, that's how all that came out. Well, TRX had did their shit went a little deeper. Mine was just, it was just little, like it wasn't nothing deep. I was just talking about it. However, their shit went a little deeper and it started going into their friendship, right? And TRX had posted a, I believe he posted I made a post. He made a post. And another thing that happened during that time, we found out who Darrell, um, the troll. We found out who the troll Pookie was. We found out who Pookie was. Remember they kept saying I was lying and all this shit, right? When it came to a lot of shit that came out with TMO. Well, we found out who the real Pookie was. They dropped down, admitted to who they were, right? Or gave me the permission. Nope, they gave me the permission to let people know who they were. And I held that for like over a year, I think, maybe a year or 2 years. I'm not sure. Either way, they came. They say I can't hold shit. It came out. I was called all types of liars and everything. Still do. And that's what I mean when I say, and I tell y'all, when y'all get the fucking proof of the shit, they still lie, right? Well, YouTube camera opened up her fat mouth and she says, regarding this TRX or whatever, she said people want to be left alone. Let them be where they at. Why are y'all bothering people? And as far as people coming out or some shit, mind you, she was one of the naysayers too about the Pookie thing. Some type of way she gave her content. It was sort of like basically saying leave TRX alone, right? And I'm like, ho 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 ho, slow your roll, jelly roll, right? So I goes live and I said nobody is fucking with him. If you see, spoken who he's spoken with, blah, blah, blah. Again, I can't remember verbatim. However, it was some hypocritical ass shit, right? It was maybe there's some shit I shouldn't do commentary on because it's going to hit somebody the wrong way. Now, even with me doing this commentary, it might bring some people out and all that shit or whatever because it's me. Y'all ever notice this? And this is crazy because somebody brought this to my attention yesterday. I don't know why these people think that when it's you that they got that it's their turn that they could just jump. Could y'all do that? Y'all do that? Cause anyway, I don't give a fuck. That's on y'all. But it's mighty funny when it's me. Everybody got a fucking problem with me. Y'all coming up 30 motherfucking years. Yeah, I know and that on this and on that, right? Lena James, let me say this to you. And I said this before. It's enough monkeys and clowns in this circus, including you. If my response is not the fuck good enough to fuck for you, bitch, then that's your fucking problem. But the mere fact that a nut ass bitch like yourself feel as though you have the motherfucking right to drop down on my motherfucking chat, you raggedy ass whore. You raggedy ass whore that was raised by a double raggedy ass whore that didn't teach you fucking even self fucking respect. A bitch that can't stand the fuck alone. If you got a problem with that bitch, then won't you step the fuck out? I don't have to fight for no fucking body, okay? And let me tell you something. My life, my real life, is way more motherfucking important than you, her, any fucking body think the fuck about yours, okay? Now, won't your bitch ass come from behind that motherfucking screen and say how you truly the fuck feel? Because if you really feel as though it's a motherfucking problem with her, your punk ass will be the fuck out here and you'll be the one on the motherfucking hitting the live screen. I'm sick of you following ass, dirty ass, musty ass, lame ass, no motherfucking life having ass bitches in your real motherfucking life utilizing this motherfucking application to start motherfucking havoc in other people's shit and say shit that y'all won't even say to a motherfucker in real motherfucking life on real motherfucking time. It's always raggedy hoes like you. Bitch, you been in 3 of my motherfucking posts with something to fuck to say. Apparently, you got a motherfucking problem with her. You address that motherfucking shit. No fears in my heart with no bitch on here, but apparently it's a lot of motherfucking fear in your heart. Therefore, if it wasn't, you wouldn't have the motherfucking audacity to drop. I wouldn't even want to embarrass myself to drop in another bitch chat that asked them if they gonna check another bitch because you the bitch with the fucking problem. Now, take that shit. Take that shit the fuck that I just said to you, bitch. Chew that shit all the way the fuck up and spit it the fuck out. Matter of fact, live by that shit. Now step the fuck off out my motherfucking comments, you raggy motherfucking. I need you to respond, motherfucking asshole. But you won't respond to a next door neighbor throwing trash on your motherfucking curbside, you raggedy bitch. Now is that a good enough response for you? Huh? Is that a good enough response for you? You fucking lame ass motherfucking bitch. Oh, that felt good. That was the shit I couldn't say in my comments because I didn't think they would have kept it the fuck up there. And I wanted to make sure you got it all, ho. Now ask your mother if she gonna fucking respond to your ask your mother to respond to this motherfucking lie, bitch. Now type your ass the fuck off a fucking response. You motherfucking good for typing ass bitch. Huh? Okay. Fuck, I look like responding to a bitch that holds your motherfucking kids for fucking hostage because they can't take a fucking come the fuck back. Y'all give these bitches too much motherfucking clout in this bitch. Y'all hold bitches at fucking standards. Y'all don't even hold yourself the fuck to. Raggedy bitch, you got me fucked up. Woo, that felt gooder than a motherfucker. Whew. Now that felt good. Now that felt the fuck good. That felt the fuck. I can't stand a clout chasing ass bitch chasing on another bitch fucking clout. And don't even realize that the bitches who clout they fucking chasing on really ain't about, don't have that motherfucking clout. Like I said it before. Fuck I look like. Like y'all, if y'all read between the lines to a lot of shit that a lot of motherfuckers say, y'all wouldn't be on here motherfucking clapping y'all hands and sweating these bitches the fuck like that. Now that's the fucking truth. Now, bitch, I gave you a response. What's your fucking response? Raggedy bitch. Anyway, let's get back into this commentary. What's up on Triple Darkness? Hey, Swag TV, Max Boogie Woogie. Hey, and Burn. Got me fucked up. Ox City. Hey, Lou. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Yeah, like, I'm sorry. I'm not sweating no motherfucking other fucking bitch. They got a fucking vagina to fuck like me. She go crazy. That part, Max. Hey, Diva. Hey, Precious Spicy. I said everything I need to say when the fuck I needed to say it. And I don't owe a bitch no fucking excuse for shit. Now, so, Ilko Cameras had decided to talk about that situation with the whole T-Rex and them. And I was like, damn, that's crazy because when that shit happened, she jumped on me. And a lot of people tried to make that shit like it was about me with the whole TRX shit, not paying attention that shit really ain't had shit to fucking do with me. And that's the honest to God truth, right? So this people think we slow, okay? Right? So when I'm listening to her commentary and what she's saying, totally switched the fuck up on fucking TRX, right? So Pizarro was up there and she's speaking to Miss T Velocity. It was real. I ain't gonna even hold you. That shit was very disrespectful. But she's talking to her, and I think Pizarro think that if you don't agree with she's thinking, that the sector is coming against her. That's not coming against you. It's people just basically saying how they feel, right? You know, being honest, but that don't mean that the sector is turning against you. Listen, Pizarro, I get 1,000 more hate than you ever will receive in this fucking sector. Okay? You just seen the fucking hate I get. I get people that are scared to speak up for other people and get mad when the fuck I don't move how they want me to move because I'm so used to being so fucking rapid, like soon hitting the mic and all that shit, not realizing that this is entertainment for fucking people, right? And I think you think when you don't I think you feel like, and I could be wrong, but when I'm saying you feel like if people don't agree with something you say or whatever, and it's more than one people disagreeing, that you think that the sector's coming against you. I don't think that the sector's coming against you. Trust me. I know how it feels for more than one people to come against you because y'all do that to me every time I get into a fight with one person. I never fight one person. I got people coming out, they come out forever that will fucking come out. So when it comes to like that's why I didn't agree with that part. And then when y'all was speaking, I don't think that you stopped to actually listen exactly what was being said. TRX, I don't think that you actually made your point clear because you was kind of dancing around it. When, to be honest, when that video was offered to be put back up, Miss T Velocity should have played that video instead of just going off of, well, this is what I'm thinking, and this is what I heard. And I think it could have squashed a lot of shit. Are y'all following what I'm talking about? Right? Put a one in the chat if yes, two if no. Because the commentary yesterday that YouTube cameras gave was from Miss T Velocity's video. I think a lot of time we be on the defense, and yeah, we listen to respond and not to hear. Hey, Suki, if that makes sense, we listen to respond and not to hear, and it's easy to do in this sector. It's easy to do, and we tend to, hey, see your boss lady, and I think that is what happened with the Pizarro shit. And when it came down to, okay, well, the accountability, what you mean, I think TRX should have took accountability at that moment, right? And put the video back up. Look, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this together. That was it. Instead of doing, okay, wait a minute, let me come back up. Hey, Precious Spicy, a lot of shit would have been solved, right? Do y'all get it? Anybody get it? Did y'all see that live? Hey, Miss Douglas, did y'all see that live? Okay. So she yesterday when she spoke, she felt like everybody turned on her, you know, when they're not, I guess in agreement is what I'm getting. Yeah, the coddling. It was a lot of coddling, but it was a lot of disrespect. It was a lot of disrespect. And don't get me wrong, me as Miss Sivalasi had our fucking her thing, but I wouldn't go on nobody's platform of that age and really get like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, like right there on, you know what I'm saying, on their platform, like, not fuck you, bitch, but the way that she was speaking, it was on the defense from the gate. When Trip did offer, he said, I took the video off private and offered y'all to play the video. I don't even think it would have went that far as it went on there, right? And I know that we say, yeah, because at that time, yeah, TRX basically at that time it made it look like you were playing in their face. You should have took it off, let them hear it. Let's all listen to this and let's all respond. And then sometimes we'll put some shit up and we'll be like, damn, I really shouldn't have put this shit up, but this shit gonna open up some fucking you know what I mean, some wounds that I'm not willing to fucking assist in healing. And I went off of my emotions. So maybe I shouldn't have had done this shit. And a lot of times when people say things and do things, hey, Miss Kimberly, off the emotions, we make real fucked up decisions. We say shit and don't even fucking realize that we say shit that could get us jammed the fuck up. That's why you sometimes, how you don't always shake it, you gotta know when to back off on this application. And I think that's probably what a lot would happen. But I wish that he would have played that video when he gave her permission, or just listen to it on her own. It could have been better. Now, the thing starts with Kimberly. Glad you ain't here, Count. Miss Kimberly support everybody, right? I had one time when I was so mad at Miss Kimberly, and I think I had to come back and apologize. I do remember, but if I didn't, I vaguely remember the how far this went, but I think I did went back and apologize. She did give me a piece of her mind, right? And it was during the book reading, and Miss Kimberly was Lori's moderator, right? Miss Kimberly is Miss T Velocity's moderator. So you actually do have people on here that knows how to be neutral and stay the fuck out of it and still do their duties, what it is that they're assisting you with. And Miss T Velocity is, I mean, you know how everybody say, I know how to be neutral, I know how to be neutral. But you don't know how to be mutual till you're in a position that you have to be mutual. And Miss Kimberly is mutual. But I went off on Miss Kimberly because I was mad. How are you minding for this girl? She reading my book. Like, yo, this is not cool, right? And as I got as I like now, as I'm looking at this stuff and getting more seasoned within this sector, I realized Miss Kimberly don't talk shit about y'all. Like, as much as you, like Lazaro said, like, and then I'm so mad I don't have no videos no more. I deleted these no videos. Some stuff I do have on backup that I can do that was actually needed, like far as like legally wise and for different like the situations to cover myself. But I never seen her go at Pizarro in my chat. Now it may be somebody else Pizarro, but it's no. I could promise you, almost Miss Kimberly may laugh or whatever, something funny. But if it comes to the point of basically disrespecting somebody or something like that, she is so fucking neutral. And when I say she support every content creator, have been supportive to all of us for years. And this is and this is from the beginning of me starting out at the best that I got when I was just doing clips. Hey, Miss Queen Diva, I was just doing clips. That was it. Before the shit that I would before giving an opinion, I would be the receipt girl that would just show the clips of what's going on. And she supported me throughout that. Hey, Lady E. So I when Pizarro said that, I think you were more so caught in your feelings of her being in the chat while I was doing the commentary, which could have been the same situation that happened between her and I with Lori, but she was not talking. Hey, you gotta show ill of you. I don't even have to look at the chat to know for a fact she wasn't talking ill of you, right, at all. But she was telling you from a subscriber point of view. Look, this is what's going on. And here's another thing that I noticed that's going on with a lot of shit. Y'all throw money up, Pizarro. You do that. They mad cause my subby's giving me money, and this contributes to envy in the in the sector, because you have some people that actually come out here and really put out content and they don't even get a tip. Come out here, will make you laugh your ass off, right? Will give you the commentary. Don't be no hold on, no wait a minute, no stop. You gotta hear this person, hear the music, will drop their link, all types of shit. And I don't even include myself in that. We won't even get a fucking tip. But then they will go to the next live and they will make it rain on very people that enjoyed your live. And hey, leaving on your account, you come on live, come go live or whatever. They will go to another live. Hey, Miss T, I just did your part. They will go to your live. Go to the next live and they will make it rain. So when you throwing out, and I'm trying to give, hey, Swag TV, a mature look on this, because I want you to understand this ain't no dragon Pizarro or nothing like this. I want you to get what I'm saying, and we're gonna get to the lemon shit too, y'all, but I want you to get it. I want you to get it. We A lot of times people like what they do. They like it. We like it. We enjoy coming on here. This could be a reliever. I deal with an ill parent, and I have two boys, right? This is a release to me. This is a release. So, hey, Simply Silver. So, I don't come on here like, oh, let me see what I can make real quick, what I can grab off of them real quick. No, I come on here and I actually deliver the content of what's going on, what I see. Make some shit I choose to step out of, and I let y'all know I'm stepping off of it. I'm not going to go into the whole a lot of this shit because I don't want no parts of it, right? But when we come on here and we work hard, we will actually sit, listen to shit people that we don't even fucking want to hear. Be able to use the discretion. This is a play. I'm not going to feed my people this shit. And we be the ones that we can't even get $1. Matter of fact, we can't even get a thumbs the fuck up of the video. So how do you think the people feel when you say, yeah, I'm making this, I got this amount just to mistreat this person and make them feel like shit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my subby do the intels do this for me, they do that for me. You have some people that will look at that shit like, damn, that's crazy. Why the fuck am I doing all of this? And appreciation being shown to people that's saying it's okay to disrespect people and disrespect their subbies, and then saying that and try to smooth it over and say this is a relationship I got with my subbies. They could do that to me too. So I think that if you stop and you sit and you actually think, a lot of shit is not that people are jealous of you, it's the shit that you do that makes it fucked up to the other people. And if you really genuinely give a fuck about other people, it's like, you know what? Maybe I should cool out with that shit. Let me fall back with that shit. And that brings you in like to the ODSs and all them. If it ain't a comment on you and y'all bragging, I got this amount, Kim, I'm getting this paid. I got this. Y'all bragging, but what y'all don't realize, the people that are actually really giving out good entertainment, that are really entertaining these people, are actually the people that just are actually holding the sector the fuck together. And that's the truth. And they don't get the recognition you got to show that they deserve in the sector. So that's what caused a rift, I think, and the cause of division in the sector is hatred, is envy, is greed. And then while I'm saying all this, you got to call me a mammy because I don't agree with you when it comes to what it could have been just one thing that Amel did that you didn't agree with, and I don't agree with you. And now I'm a mammy. Right? Yeah, bragging, boasting and bragging. Hey, Lean B. So I'm going back to the use of cameras. One moment, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. No, they train these people to not like people or support them. And yeah, brainwashing of the and you can look, what is it? Okay, Ultra. There's a way you could train people mental to do what you want them to do. And sometimes we could train people to do shit and have no fucking idea that we're actually training a human mind. Right, Ish? So I think that has a lot to do with shit. And I got on that regarding as far as like subbies and longtime subbies and the disrespect of, in my opinion, to people that, you know what I mean, older. I just didn't like how you talk to Miss Velocity was crazy to me. Hey Sparkle. Then when we get to, let's move it up far as because I'm still used to cameras. Hey y'all, man. And yo, stop! Don't get so upset. It happens. I told you this before. Shit happens. We do shit out of emotions. Don't take it to heart. It's okay. You made a decision. You fucked up. It's over. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm gonna be real with the Rico thing. Rico actually got himself locked up. If y'all really want to be honest, so I'm just gonna be. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. So I'm gonna leave that there. But that's because I don't even want to keep bringing it up because the shit keep going on. Like I feel as though that shit even went too far, and I think that is only going that far because of like and dislike for the content creator. So I'm just gonna. That's why. That's another thing I said I'm staying out of. Okay. So then with YouTube cameras, she did that I didn't like. It was the fucking part about the again with the TRX stuff. You had so much to say then. But then you were in the chat while Pizarro was on the live with Miss T and um TRX, and everything that you were basically saying about my live that day when all that shit came about, everything that you were saying then, you were saying now to TRX. Well, what she's saying is you were getting really snarky in that fucking live, right? And that's when I said you definitely a follower. But it was somebody else I seen in that live that kept going on and on. That was typing like a motherfucker, but wouldn't hit the link. Cause I came back after the fact. I didn't even know Miss T Velocity. I got a call saying Miss T Velocity had called you about the video, but the video was gone at that time. It was Sam. I know you weren't here. It was you. It was you. You were in there. You playing all sides. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be straight the fuck up in this live, y'all, and then I'm gonna bounce off. You're playing all fucking sides. You're in there. You were cool with TRX for a minute, and then you're saying certain things, but it seemed like you were saying certain things to appease Pizarro. So okay, in case they looking, Brianna looking, they see I'm not, doing this. And we already know the situation with you and him, or with you and him, or whatever. I don't know if y'all made up. I don't know, right? Then you'll go to another live, but then when somebody bring it up, then you say or call you out on it. Then everybody coming at you. You gotta stop saying, but when it was me, but when it was me, but when it was me. And I know I'm jumping all over the place, y'all, but I have to fucking I didn't take notes, y'all. I'm sorry. So I'm freestyling the fuck out of this, and I want to make sure that I hit everything that was important that stood out to me that made a difference over this week, right? You hey to be sectarian. You playing sides, but you're playing a dangerous fucking game. You're playing a dangerous game, right? All the way down to who you are canoodling with behind the fucking scene. You're playing a fucking dangerous fucking game that's going to get you caught up with multiple content creators. And I watched it. Okay, this chat seemed like it's like not more favorable to her so and so. Let me talk about it here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. This one on like okay, I could talk about it here. You were doing it. I seen that. So now when the content creators that you doing talking about that this is going on while they on that platform talking, they're not looking in the chat and you thinking they don't see it, but they see the shit, right? They choose not to address it on somebody else's platform. When they get to their own platform, they bring it up. It's like we looking like, well, why they bring Tim out? Tim, I ain't even do nothing. But the truth be, you really be doing shit in the fucking chat. Do that make sense, y'all? And I'm not, then again, and I'm not trying to drag you or nothing, but I'm saying that this shit could be fucking preventable. They bring you up, but you doing it in the fucking chat, and people not peeping it. And I'm looking like, oh, okay, oh, I see what happened in the chat, and I noticed that the whole thing that happened with what's her name, with Pizarro and TRX over at Miss T Velocity. So then, hey, beautiful liar. So YouTube cameras is saying everything in favor to what Pizarro is saying, but she's contradicting the fuck out of herself. She's saying, if she don't want to show herself, she don't have to. I don't understand. Like people have too much to lose. Some people don't want to do that because they don't want. They're afraid to get doxxed and this and that. But then you just do a camera challenge and call all the bitches in the B sector ugly. You ugly bitches can be fucked up. Where are you ugly bitches? Hello, where are you ugly bitches at? Did anybody turn their camera on? Did anybody turn their camera on? Wasn't you? Then you just that was you, right? Did y'all? Do anybody remember that? Bitch, I rushed and put a set of teeth on top in my mouth to fucking and glue shit. Just cause I fucked the show, like, hold up, bitch. I'm in here. Let's not get it fucked up. You know? So you can't, it's like you playing again. You are to who you think is more popular or who is more popular for you to like at that moment, YouTube cameras. You can't say one thing and then do a fucking another. You were basically one of the ones that was, won't y'all leave TRX alone? Let him be where he at. Let him be where he at. You keep saying it. You was saying that shit. Your whole fucking tone changed. Everything fucking changed. Yesterday, follower. Follower. You said that people really do be hating when they give commentary that's not favorable to you or somebody that you're supporting, that you're only supporting them because you're using them for other clicks and views for your channel. Right? And let's be real. He didn't lie when he talked about the whole grab, like you, somebody stole Pizarro whole fucking formula. You definitely fall into that category of many that stole the fucking category and actually bossed up more than she did. He didn't lie, but that's what you had a problem with. Cause you dropped down in that live. The first day when he did that in Pizarro, you dropped down in that live when he said that almost on cue. Hey, Trey Rex, hello everybody. Hello everybody. That was to throw people the fuck off. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not into this, but you really did care, and you knew that song that hit you. Even if it wasn't about you, it hit you because it has been what you were doing. So I thought that was crazy. And then the fact that when somebody don't agree with your commentary, or they do commentary on you after you do numerous lives and commentary on us, and if it's in the other person's favor, you literally backhand compliment and put people fucking down, but do it in a nice way. I'm talking shit about you, but I'm not talking shit about you. Right? These people have no respect, but you didn't even call Pizarro out yesterday for the way that she spoke with Miss T on her fucking platform. Not at all. Not at all. Hey, information, we didn't get there yet. Not at all. You didn't. You didn't say you didn't do that. To me, that was crazy. Because you're so full of everybody miserable and respect. Okay, well, what about those that you support that disrespect? See what I mean? Like, don't come at me or at other people when you're pretty much doing the same thing that we're doing. You're just hiding it, and you're just going around it. You're breaking the conversation up so it won't look as if you're the bad person. You don't want to sit in the bad guy seat. Hey, ladies, here. The whole I wanna I don't understand why you people think, these people, they're so jealous hard in this. Let me tell you something. Hey, Diamonds and Black Pearl, I don't think that is a jealousy thing in this sector. I do think with some people that it is there, with a RY, that is there, but I really don't think that it's a full jealousy thing. I think that a lot of content creators that were here are getting frustrated that they put out good shit and they're not appreciated for it. And sadly, they're not even the ones that complain the fuck about it. The ones that do the complaining is the ones that's actually eating off this shit. Literally. Hey, Brown Beauty. I know it's C. So that was my thing with you. I ain't like that. You upheld them wrong. And again, Pizarro, I don't think everybody's against you. I think is that when people don't agree with you, then the sector is against you. And even when y'all go like to the sector, like the whole, yeah, I done did this with this sector. All these people, y'all ain't fight these people. I stood in the paint. I had to fight Pizarro. And y'all hate when I say this, but it's the truth. Nobody in the sector had to fight as much the fuck as I had to fucking fight. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because a lot of people, y'all have groups. When I say groups, this not on no bad part. Like you got this group, that y'all have supporters strong, that y'all have y'all membership. That's a group, right? When you get the names to your people, y'all have people that's following y'all. Y'all have a big following. I never had a big following coming on here. So whenever I never fought one person. And it seemed like whenever one person come at me, that's the motherfucking bird call for the next person. But I never got on here, and this is where we get to the dog pile. I never got on here and complained about being dog piled on. Being dog piled on. I never got on here and complained about it. I dealt with that shit. Like, fuck it. Video for video for video. That's how I gotta do it. That's how I gotta do it. I didn't get ugly. Like, I never got on here trying to take nobody's job and all that shit. No, I went video for fucking video. So no, a lot of y'all, Pizarro, you did not receive as much. You don't receive what the fuck I receive on here. I could argue with one fucking person. Guarantee, y'all just seen it happen. People will come out the fucking Woolworths and bring some shit the fuck up. And there was a time when I'd be like, no, fuck that shit. And I'll say something, right? Not realizing you don't have to fuck. Everybody's not worth the response. And I had to realize that shit. Cause people would threaten, let me threaten your livelihood. I'ma say what I want, but I'ma hold this over your livelihood so that you would have to so that you'll shut up. Y'all not paying attention to that part. Y'all see a lot of shit y'all don't call the fuck out. Right? When y'all say that this person ain't gonna respond to that person, y'all don't call the fuck out what is actually being fucking said. You know why? Cause it's not y'all fucking life. So YouTube cameras still going on and on saying people jealous, they hating on the other people with the ODS. What do hate had to do with the whole ODS thing? YouTube cameras. Please tell me. I'm still to this day trying to figure out what you and Mo better talk about the jealousy and the hate for YouTube cameras and ODS. I'm so fucking still trying to figure that shit the fuck out. All I did, ODS actually had said something to me, not because he wanted to know, but an attempt to embarrass me. And then I responded with a question like, well, fuck it. Since that's how you plan it, I'm going to carry it like this. Where do the jealousy and the hate come from there? Is that, let me give you a taste of your own medicine? That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like. That don't sound like no, yeah, she's jealous. No, you thought that he was above. Y'all thought he was above being questioned as well. And another little thing is, hey, Black Swan, I didn't go from chat to chat talking about this shit. ODS was doing that shit. ODS was the one going chat to chat trying to defend himself. Wait a minute, let me tell you about this. Oh, it's hate ODS. But again, none of y'all didn't have the people coming to fuck after y'all. Y'all groups coming after one person. That's why I say I don't pay attention to mumbles. So then she gets to, it was some other shit you said, but you know what? I'm not, because that shit will start some shit. And I really don't feel like starting no shit. I just really want to speak on this part. So Roman comes out the other day, and he say, listen, look, I went too fucking far. I went too fucking far. Just what happened. Did I mean for it to get that way? No, I didn't. But you know, y'all not. Why are we not talking back on how we got the fuck to this point? You know. So again, I'm not gonna go into that. I don't care too much for Rico. I'm just gonna be the fuck honest, right? So it probably wouldn't be fair either. He basically said, look, this is what it is. What I noticed in this sector, when we take ownership to shit, right? And I'm not speaking on Rome, I'm even speaking on myself with different shit. When we take ownership and we say the fuck how we fucking feel about some shit, it's pointless. It's fucking pointless. You know why? Because it's gonna always be some fucking body that's gonna come out and be like, they full of shit. Bitch backpedaling. Here she go. She about to run. It's a backpedal. So, but you want me to, you want an explanation why we not hearing from you, Reed? Why we not hearing? I give you a fucking, and I'm using myself example, because I seen this happen yesterday. I'm telling you exactly what the fuck it is. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got into it. It became a pissing match between those two. I'm holding it. I'm holding it, right? But when I'm telling you exactly how the fuck I'm feeling, I'm full of shit. I'm backpedaling because it's not what you really don't hear. That don't, Rico, trust me, that don't bother me at all. That don't bother me. You know what I mean? We get there, this happened, bam, and nobody gets it. They had a pissing fucking match. Two men had a fucking pissing match, and y'all both took it too fucking far. So that's why I'm it's like I be over the like I'm just sick of like having to explain myself and how I feel about certain shit, and you know what I'm saying. And you do get people that are liked in a sector that are really actually liked in a fucking sector, but that doesn't mean any fucking thing. And that's sad because sometimes we will overlook somebody's fucking wrongs, or you know what I'm saying, because they're liked just to be, you know what I'm saying, just to be fucking counted. Well, Rico, that's actually what you could be doing right now, keeping it pushing. So I think that they went through a pissing match. I think that the victim mode is being put on. Um, so then that happened. So now we're in a state of everybody asking, well, what's who gonna come out next? Everybody looking at everybody's page. I know they gonna say something. They gonna say something, right? Rico goes live or whatever. You got the people. Some agree with King Roman. Some agree with Tom. Honestly, I stayed out of that shit. It's not my fucking business. I'm gonna leave it alone. Rico never liked me, and that's not a problem. um, it just got crazy to me. So I choose not to do and I told y'all that the other day. I'm not giving commentary on that shit. That was my whole feeling. Did I think Roman was wrong for calling? I do. Do I think that Rico? I don't know. I don't listen. I wouldn't have a fucking opinion. To be honest, when they come to Rico with that whole dog shit, I don't have a fucking opinion. Cause I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck, right? So I'll be fake giving an opinion of it, right? I just think it's crazy doing hours and lives about the same thing about a fucking dog and shit. Like I just don't. I move the fuck on. Now 5A comes out and she does a fucking parody of Rihanna. Funnier than a motherfucker, yo. As I'm looking at the live, I'm like, damn, she put 5A picked up some weight, right? Not knowing that she had shit stuck in her. When I say, you ever laugh in this a heat wave in Philly, right? So I don't care how cool it is, and I'm going through menopause, and I'm not ashamed of it. So I'm having my high flash. So fucking every tear or that I'm laughing or sweat filling my eyes, that shit burning. And y'all know I'm blind too, so my shit is burning. Right, I'm cracking the fuck up. And then she hit this fucking she dropped this Cap and Sean are married to, right? Now I think it's a fuck. I think that 5A playing with you. I think it was a joke. I don't think that she meant this serious. But y'all ran like a motherfucker with that shit. Y'all like, wait, yo. I start getting calls and every fucking thing like, girl, she playing with y'all. Now I don't know the truth of that. It is what it is. TMO, you might want to go back to the beginning of the live. So I'm cracking the fuck up as this shit is going on. Girl, like she is playing. I do think she playing. I do. But that shit was funny. That shit was funny, right? With the marriage. I ain't even get that shit like a second thought because I think she's playing. Oh, you said you heard it twice now? I don't know. But they are. Congrats and shit. Um, so that shit goes on. Then Billie Jean does the state of the fucking B sector trailer. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Rico say, you gonna have to pay me. This is a business. You not gonna use it. I like you, Billie Jean, as a content creator to a content creator, but you will not use my shit without paying me. Right? Okay. Hey, let me check the podcast. You will not use my shit without paying me. Basically, they said people was I heard allegedly, I didn't see this, that people were sending cash apps under that. Here, just to use the use your clip for the state of V sector. He said, no, I want $200. Yeah, that Leo said it, but Leo ain't come out. That's why I think she's playing with y'all. He want $200, right? He got a price. If y'all think Rico ain't talking to somebody, y'all out your fucking mind. However, though, Billy, you gotta get the fucking permission. You have to get his permission. You gotta get his permission. You gotta get his permission. They're not playing now. This shit ain't even fucking worth. You got some petty motherfuckers that really take this shit like real serious. It's like it ain't even worth it. Just get the fucking permission. Give him a 200. I don't even think that is worthy enough for it to this shit because it's too much shit that fucked up. They came fucked up out of this shit. The outcome that I will leave it alone. Enough shit happened in this sector with the past month that you could do commentary on. Leave that shit the fuck alone. It ain't even worth it. But hey, to each his own. Mother comes out. Mother comes out because Rico keep bringing his name up. Mother said, listen, let me tell y'all something. It's gonna be some shit in this motherfucker live that might hit a few of y'all. Some of y'all might be the fuck offended. But it is what the fuck it is. Right? He hit King Roman with some shit. Nigga, you been snaking. This ain't your first time snaking me. You snaked me before. Y'all ain't talk about that shit though. I ain't hear what the fuck happened. So don't ask for read. I don't know what the fuck happened. Roman dropped the fuck down. Oh, I'm up here. And then he got to talking about Rico with the dog. And how this ain't the first time. And you know what I mean? And he did say he agreed that Roman was wrong. However, he didn't go, I'm not going to kick you under, you know what I mean? Kick you and do all that shit. It would happen because he knows how it goes in this sector. But he was mainly, going at Rico. And then he go at, it's me, QB. QB sees this shit. He said, when my brother was locked up or was on the runs, whatever happened with his brother, he said, didn't you call the cops or whatever? So QB goes live. Now, mind you, I fell asleep. Now, let me tell you, not because these lives are boring, because it's hot as fuck. Okay? Because it's hot as fuck. And I don't care how much air you under. When you having a personal summer, that shit feel like the fucking heat wave is in your body. And to the point that I feel weak at sometimes, it's horrible. Right? So I gotta sit still at a certain point to be like literally gotta have a fan on me as well with the air. So I got a fan and the air conditioner moving with a fan on me, and I'm just trying to soak this shit up, right? Hey, number one caller. So I didn't get to hear the whole fucking live, right? But all I saw, I fell asleep and I look, I'm like, fuck, it's over. But when I go back over to QB, I fell asleep again. He's playing the fucking live, right? Bam. Now I'm again YouTube camera. This all you gotta do. This is all the fuck you gotta do. I'm good with both people, so I'm not going to do commentary on it. Y'all see how easy that is? Y'all see how easy that was? Y'all know it was 2 lives. I said, fuck with both people. I'm not going to do commentary the fuck on it. That's it. Bam. Bam. That's it. And listen, let me say this, but let me go back to the Rico thing. I'm not going to necessarily say I don't like Rico. I just don't like a lot of shit that Rico do. I have watched Rico curse motherfuckers out for a lot of shit. I have watched certain shit happen. It don't have nothing to do with connections, who he's cool with, nothing like that. I have witnessed things that got me like, I'm cool on that. Not judging them, nothing. That's it. And so that's the most mature answer that I can give to that shit right there, or suggest whatever. So I'm not gonna go with the QB thing. But let me go to a motherfucker that I really don't fucking like though, for real. Lemon. Lemon motherfucking lemon. Lemon fucking lemon. QB is funny as fuck on score. He is. Never one caller, don't ask my neighbor. So, Lemon has a live going. Snoop is up there, Tracy up there, a few females up there, whatever. And he's playing drunk as always. And the guy Audio bypassing all this shit. Audio and Tracy gets into it. Audio goes on Tracy mom. Tracy goes on his mom. Right? At that point, Sphere going at each other. However, to me, it didn't even have to escalate that fucking far. Lemon puts Tracy in the fucking back. Right? Leave Auto up there. Audio, whatever his name is, Audio up there. Lemon snaps on Snoop when Snoop calls this shit out. Nah, I didn't go. I'm out too though in a little bit. Hey, Jamie. Lemon goes off on Snoop. Start calling all types of bitches, Bone Thugs and Harmony. That shit was funny, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? But he's not checking Audio. So now I'm getting to see what everybody's talking about with the Audio and Lemon. He's cussing the women out. But wait, hold up. Why are we fucking cussing Lemon out? Y'all sat up there and let him curse y'all out. Talk to y'all crazy. Pizarro leaves her live. She leaves him over there because I guess they got into it. Starts her live. Then start going at him. He start questioning what type of wife she is and she online all the time. Blah, 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 all that shit, right? I'm just giving y'all the gist of all of this because it's a point that I'm about to make. But they still going to be back over there with Lemon. They still going to be back over there with Lemon when he clearly showed y'all he don't give a fuck about none of y'all women. Lemon, that's either. That shit was proven yesterday. I got to see it with my own fucking eyes. But the real crazy part of all this is the part that irritated the fuck out of me. It wasn't even the fact that y'all sat there and he disrespected the fuck out of each and every fucking last one of y'all, even y'all fucking his lemonettes, right? The part that was the craziest part to me, right, was talent. This is my last little bit, y'all. Then we could get off here. Was talent. It was fucking talent. Was the last fucking part of this shit that irritated me more than Lemon and any nigga up there arguing with a fucking female. It was fucking talent. Read what the fuck is you talking? I'm about to tell you what I'm talking about. From the chat. Talent was checking Lemon and saying, why are you allowing him to talk to them like that? Why you won't say that shit? Why you not checking Audio, right? Kept doing all this and that. Let it have been a fucking female. Let that shit have been me or fucking Yaya on that motherfucking link going through it with Lemon. Guess who would have hit that motherfucking link fast? I'll wait. It basically proved what many of us females been saying about fucking talent. You a bitch when it comes to fucking men. When it comes to men, you don't say shit. But had it been me, Yaya, or another female who you seem to have that energy for, you would fucking click that link, talent. Yes, you would have. But you sat down there and you knew you stood in your place. You stood right in the fucking place. And you ain't click that link one time to check fucking Lemon. You know why? Because you ain't want that nigga. Hey, the Bushes, you didn't want the nigga motherfucking, what's his name? Audio to check you. Got me. Yeah, he's a fucking beard. You didn't want you fuck Lemon. You didn't want audio to check you. So let me check Lemon. But I'ma do it from the chat. Cause if I hit this fucking link and I say it, then this nigga will go in on me. But had it been me or fucking Yaya, cause we the two that you seen that had to hurry up and click the link for when you see us up on some shit, you would have clicked that link. You showed everything that you are made up and what you are about. You proved our fucking point. You that yesterday, last night, you proved our fucking point. You proved our fucking point that you don't got that same energy for a fucking man. You knew that man would have matched your fucking energy, that the energy that you give to fucking women. So you could stop all that bullshit clicking link, because I'll never look at you with, I never looked respected you anyway. But and if I could spit on you virtually, I would, because it showed exactly who the fuck you are. Hey, Kev. Y'all, that is all the commentary that I got. I told y'all, when I feel like coming out, do some commentary a little bit, I will. When I don't, I won't. Rico, you can feel how you want to feel towards me. That's cool. Okay? But I remember you saying how you felt about me a very long time ago up on TMOs for some shit that I didn't even fucking do. So it is what it is. On that fucking note, y'all, I'm off of here. I want y'all to have a beautiful and those I spoke on, and I didn't want to come on. I wasn't the drag of nobody. I wanted y'all to fucking see how I fucking seen it. So please don't take it as me being rude or trying to drag you. But I wanted y'all to see that shit from another standpoint of how the fuck I seen it. You don't have to agree with it, but we don't have to disrespect each other and drag each other because we have a difference of opinion. That's all, y'all. Please like, share, sub if you haven't. If you choose to support the channel financially, $, the heart of Philly.